everybody, welcome to a new episode of Multiplex Warzone. Today we got ourselves a team match. I'll be your host today, Mark Brzakala. Along with me on the desk here is Bill Carriola. We got Bullets over Broadway playing Time Shift. Got Bullets has become, even though they're relatively young time together as a team, they become a perennial contender. And then we got Time Shift, who is also a pretty exciting new-ish team, you know. But Bill, what do you think of today's match?
Yeah, I mean, Bullets is always the bridesmaid, never the bride. They've kind of been around the title picture. It's not long till they get to one. I know it. Tough road ahead with Time Shift. These guys have already had a number one contenders match, I do believe. So, yeah, it should be a knockdown, drag-out brawl.
Well, let's hope so. All right. Yeah. We're going to bring in Time Shift for interviews first. Bring in Tony Durso and Kaiser Wang. All right. How you guys feeling about today's match?
I mean, Bullets watch YA movies. It's a win either way.
Is it? I mean, is it though?
It is.
Okay. Yeah. Just say I've seen those detergent movies. I wouldn't recommend them. No. Anyway, yeah.
Do you got anything to say?
Yeah. Hey,
Tony?
Let's kick some ass, Why the fuck not?
Yeah, why not?
Well said, Tony. Well said. All right, let's bring in your competitor. The team we're playing today, Bullets over Broadway. We got good old Andrew and Kirk. Let me just get this little switcheroo. And you guys can talk. Go ahead and talk.
God, I hope I don't call if diversion is one of the answers. I hope I don't call it detergent right away. Thanks, Bill.
Did you know what just happened, Andrew?
What just happened?
Kaiser said I made them watch. He took responsibility.
Interesting.
Oh.
Interesting. We'll have a talk afterwards. A lengthy.
Maybe.
A lengthy talk.
I love Twilight. It's all me.
I don't know.
That's all him. Yeah.
Okay. I think we're kind of going down this weird hole. Like
we are.
Best of luck to you guys. Hopefully, more luck to us.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and get started.
Things working out great.
Before we start ranking the Fandom YA movies, let's just go. But
Breaking on part 2, number 1. Move on.
Ew.
This is round number 1, guys. It's like every whiteboard round that we know, but let's explain it for the one new viewer. You guys are gonna get 8 different questions from 8 different movie categories. You'll have 15 seconds to answer, and then you have to write on your whiteboard. At the end of that time, you'll reveal it and verbalize. You get a point for every correct answer. Get all 8 right, you will receive a bonus question. You got 3 repeats and a challenge used throughout the match. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Yeah, go on.
All righty then. Bill, why don't you move to the first question?
Really hoping to read the second one, but okay. Your first question comes in the category of directors, and it is who directed 1988's Hairspray? This is a film that exists.
But you don't have anything else to add to that?
I was going to shit talk The Maze Runner and what a horseshit film that is, but yeah. So.
5, 4,
how dare you?
3.
I will dare, sir.
1. All right. Ben's down. All right. Let's start with Kirk.
John Waters.
All right. Tony.
John Waters.
All right. Bar.
John Waters.
And Kaiser.
Cine product is like John Waters, I think. Is it not?
John Waters is the correct answer. All right. Now the question I selfishly wanted to ask in the category of horror. What is the name given to the giant worm-like creatures in Tremors?
Which reminds me that should be the first. That's the 5th movie I'll be watching after my high art and praise. There we go. All right, cool. But yeah, The Maze Runner. I don't understand it.
I don't think really anybody does. Right?
Why do they know anything about the maze if no one ever survives the night in the maze? They should know shit.
Well, they should. Pens down. All right, let's go to Bar.
I don't remember worms.
All right, Tony.
I said The Slug.
All right, Kirk.
I had no blank boards. I said Diggers.
All right, Kaiser.
Worms, but with a Z.
And with that, all the purple rounds will be gone. It is Graboids.
That's
Answer was
it.
Graboids.
Okay.
Sure.
Bill.
All right. Yep. Your next question comes in my second personal favorite category of movie release dates.
Oh,
In what year were the films Fever Pitch and Just Friends released? Yeah, these are definitely films that happened. So, yeah.
What? Yeah, not a fan of these particular films.
Not really a big fan of Fever Pitch,
Five.
just saying. So,
4, 3, 2, 1. All right, pens down. All right, let's go to Tony.
2005.
All right, Kirk.
I think it was the year after the Red Sox won, so I also said 2005.
All right, Bar.
I will always be one off.
Kaiser.
What are the Red Sox? 2005.
2005 is the correct answer. Moving right along to our next category.
Pain in the ass baseball team.
Next
Whoa.
category
Sounds
in
about right.
classics.
mm,
And classics. In The Great Dictator, Charlie Chaplin plays both a dictator and a man with what profession?
so we can't talk about professions, but we can talk about dictators. Who's your least favorite? Spoiler alert. The correct answer is all of them.
Kaiser.
Bob.
Bar.
I said janitor.
All right, Tony.
Barber.
And Kirk.
Barber.
All right, that's correct. Changing the lead there. Barber is correct. Barber's correct.
All right, your next question comes in the category of recent releases. Antonio Banderas plays a corrupt billionaire named Santiago Moncada in what 2022 action film? Tony Banderas, handsome man. Very, very handsome. Yes. He was good in that one movie and that other one.
You brought up Antonio Banderas. I feel like I can talk about Antonio Banderas instead of, dictators. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Kirk.
It's the video game movie. I couldn't remember the name of it.
All right, Tony.
I said Top Gun Maverick.
All right, Bar.
Uncharted.
Uncharted, that's it.
And Kaiser.
I wrote The Last Castle. Don't think this is even a movie.
Uncharted is the correct
pull, Paul.
answer. Tying the game up. Moving on to our next category in Sci-Fi Fantasy. Who stars as humanoid alien Thomas Jerome Newton in 1976's The Man Who Fell to Earth?
It's a good little movie. I enjoyed it.
Yes, I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I recommend. Good stuff. Good time. Yeah. 70s such a great decade for films.
2, 1. All right, pens down. All right, let's go to Kaiser.
David Bowie.
All right, Bar.
David Bowie.
All right, Tony.
I said Yul Brenner.
All right, Kirk.
You might say he's a star man waiting in the sky. David Bowie.
David Bowie is the correct answer. Again,
I debated singing it. You're welcome.
Thank you for not doing that.
Thank you for
All right. Moving right along to your next category of animated. What is the name of the city that the majority of Megamind takes place? Have not seen it.
I mean, how are you a part of this community and not have seen Megamind?
Same way I'm part of this community. Apparently never saw 2001: A Space Odyssey till about a week ago. So
There you go.
You're not missing much.
but I've seen all the Police Academy movies.
Holy shit. All right, hands down. Kirk.
Metrocity or Metro City?
Alrighty. Tony.
Metro City.
Bar.
Almost said Metropolis, but Metro City.
Kaiser.
Metro City.
Metro City is correct. And there are no perfect rounds, so we will finish up your last category in round 1, which is Oscars. All right. Name 3 of the 4 films for which Stanley Kubrick received a Best Director nomination. We'll give you guys a little bit extra time.
It's a lot of movies. He was around for a while.
I mean, he was. I feel like generally not as many as you think. I would say for him. There's
Still, it's an impressive roster, nonetheless.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah.
All right. And 5, 4, 3,
Repeat.
2. All right. Bullets first repeat. Okay. Name 3 of the 4 films for which Stanley Kubrick received a Best Director nomination.
Oh,
I don't want to talk about anything. So
No. Oh, now you don't. You know, if you've already brought up dictators, what else can we talk about?
It's a banner night here, Multiplex, folks. You should just hop in.
5,
Fun stuff.
4, 3, 2, 1. All right, pens down, Bar. Pens down. Pens down. It's on the. All right. Well. Okay. All right. We'll accept it. We'll accept it. All right. Bar.
I said Barry Lyndon, Full Metal Jacket, and Spartacus.
Okay. Tony.
Doctor Strangelove, 2001: A Space Odyssey, and A Clockwork Orange.
Doctor Strangelove.
Kaiser.
Okay, switch one I left off. Doctor Stranger, Barry Lyndon, A Clockwork Orange.
All right. Kirk.
I said 2001 Clockwork Orange and Barry Lyndon.
All right. We can accept Doctor Strangelove, 2001 Space Odyssey, Clockwork Orange, and Barry Lyndon is correct. So Bar will be the only one missing that one. And the end of round number 1, we have a tie game at 10-10. Is
shit.
that what you had, Bill?
That is what I have.
All righty. With that, we will move on to round number 2, which is our wheel round. And with this, the way it works, each team will get a chance to spin our wheel. If they like what they spin on the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can spin again, but they must keep whatever they land on the second time. In that category they spin on, they will get 5 questions worth 2 points, or 1 point if they defer to multiple choice. There is stealing, so watch your ass. Bullets, you are higher ranked. Would you like to spin first or defer?
Has the wheel been primed?
I don't even want to answer that.
Hopefully that's a yes. Bar, we're going to go second, right?
Yeah, let's go second.
All right.
Okay, time shift to be your first one. Oh, real quick. All right, Cat's today's wheel are directed by Mike Nichols and 20th Century Pacino. Bullet strengths, acting Oscars, fandom, young adult, which are time shift strengths, along with romantic comedies, music, directors, and crime. Time shift, first spin. And you will be landing on opponent's choice. Bullets over Broadway.
You want to go with what we talked about?
Yeah, we had a plan. Let's stick with it.
All right. We're going to go music.
All right, music. Okay. Bill.
Yeah, I kind of thought so. It's fine. All right, boys, if you are ready for your questions in the category of music. Dirty Dancing takes place in what decade?
Before we check down, do you have a general decade in mind?
5,
I'm split between 2.
4, 3,
Multiple choice.
2.
Yeah.
Your multiple choice options are A, the 1930s, B, the 1940s, C, the 1960s, or D, the I'm sorry, I got those a little. I'm going to start that over. Is it A, the 1930s, B, the 1940s, C, the 1950s, or D, the 1960s?
I'm split between 40s and 50s.
I'd say 50s.
5.
Just go with it.
3.
All right. 50s. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Bullets Over Broadway for the 1 point steal. Your options are A, the 1930s, B, the 1940s, C, the 1950s, or D, the 1960s.
Well, if it's not the 50s, then it's definitely the 60s, right?
That's what
muted.
I would go with.
Okay.
Oh, am I really?
No, I think
No,
you're
you're
just
good.
lagging a little bit. We're going to go
Oh.
1960s final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal. All right. Yes, that is correct for the 1 point steal. Your next question. Who stars as coffee bar waitress Janet in Singles?
I haven't seen this. Have you?
No. Why don't we drop
Check
down to multiple?
5.
Yeah, multiple
4.
choice, please.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Bridget Fonda, B, Jennifer Jason Leigh, C, Mary Louise Parker, or D, Moira Kelly.
I think Bridget Fonda's in
That's
Singles.
what I was thinking when they said it. Yeah.
Yeah, so Bridget Fonda, final answer.
That is correct for a point.
Yeah.
Your next question. In Burlesque, why did Julianne Huff's character have to step away from dancing at the Burlesque Club?
Yeah,
Multiple choice.
multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, her mother passed away, B, she broke her leg, C, she was diagnosed with cancer, or D, she is pregnant.
I'm leaning towards diagnosed with cancer, but that's just me.
I mean, I was thinking pregnant, but
5. 4. 3. 2.
can we get a repeat of the options?
Repeat options. Yeah.
Sure thing. Is it A, her mother passed away, B, she broke her leg, C, she was diagnosed with cancer, or D, she is pregnant?
Cancer
I mean, I'm
seems a
good.
little too heavy for a Christina Aguilera movie, but you know.
And Cher too. So yeah, let's go with she's pregnant.
Yeah, pregnant, final answer.
Damn it!
That is correct for a point. And a fiance knows favorite, that movie. All right. Your next question. In Hedwig and the Angry Inch, Hedwig moved to America from what country?
It sounds like multiple choice if I ever
Yeah, let's
heard
go
one.
multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Fuck it.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Ukraine, B, Germany, C, Sweden, or D, England.
For some reason, I want to say Ukraine, but
I was thinking England, because Hedwig, from just thinking of Harry Potter, it's
I know
British.
what you're talking
5.
about.
4.
I mean, your instincts have been good. England, final answer.
That is incorrect. Bullets Over Broadway. Chance for 1 point steal. Your options are A, Ukraine, B, Germany, C, Sweden, or D, England.
Do you know, Bar?
I'm pretty sure they're German.
It sounds like a German name, so.
Okay, so B. That was B, right?
Yeah, Germany.
Yeah, B. Final answer.
That is correct for a point.
Okay.
All right. And your final question. What musician plays Troublegum, the successful rapper Dan discovered in Begin Again?
No, I can't.
5. 4. 3.
All right. Multiple choice.
Multiple
Let's
choice.
inch our way through this category.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Questlove, B, Donald Glover, C, CeeLo Green, or D, DJ Khaled.
I'm thinking DJ Khaled, but
Yeah, I got nothing. So yeah,
got
let's go
nothing.
for it.
DJ Khaled, final answer.
That is incorrect. Bullets Over Broadway. Chance for 1 point steal. Your options are A, Questlove, B, Donald Glover, C, CeeLo Green, or D, DJ Khaled.
It's either A or C, and I think it's CeeLo Green.
If you feel strong about or feel anything about it, because I haven't seen it, so go ahead.
C, final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal.
Nice.
I'll be honest, I've never heard of any of those people.
So if I did my math correct, I have bullets at 13, time shift at 12.
That is what I have.
All right.
Going back to the wheel, and for bullets spin of the wheel, this will be your first spin. And you will land on your strength of directed by Mike Nichols.
Well,
Like,
hot
keep
dick.
that spin again.
Yeah,
Really,
let's
we'll
keep that. Yeah.
Yes, that will suffice as an answer. Okay, I will be giving you your questions directed by Mike Nichols. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alrighty. In carnal knowledge, Jonathan, Cindy, and Sandy all play what sport?
They play tennis.
Go for it.
Tennis, final answer.
That's correct for 2 points. Next question. What specific kind of company is Freddie the heir of in The Fortune?
I think it's sanitary napkins.
You feel if you want to, we can afford to go multiple if you need to go multiple.
I don't think.
5.
I want to go for it.
Go for it.
Sanitary napkins, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Good pull.
All right, next question. Who plays government agent for hire Curtis Mahoney in The Day of the Dolphin?
That's. They said
Paul
government
Sorvino.
agent, right?
Yeah, it's Paul Sorvino, right?
It is Paul Sorvino.
Yep.
Paul Sorvino, final answer.
That's correct for 2 points.
Day of the Dolphin question. Yes.
Yeah!
All right, next question. What age does Tess turn at the beginning of Working Girl?
You said working girl?
Yeah.
I don't remember for certain. So I'll go
multiple.
multiple choice. Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice options are A, 25, B, 27, C, 30, or D, 31.
The only one I'm sure it's not is Chekhov.
Do your thing then.
So,
Go which one you think it is. Whatever you feel best
5,
about.
4.
let's go with
3,
B, final answer.
B is incorrect. Time shift for the 1 point steal is at A, 25, B, 27, C, 30, or D, 31.
30.
Go
Final
for it.
answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal.
Attaboy, Kaiser.
Avoiding that knockout. All right, Bullets, your final question and directed by Mike Nichols. How many times has Nichols been nominated for Best Director?
I think it's only
5,
one.
4,
Do you need to repeat?
3.
Repeat the question.
All right, Bullets, that is your second repeat. How many times has Nichols been nominated for Best Director?
No. I think he got one. I think multiple choice is the best option for us.
Do it.
Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice options are A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5.
Kirk, can we get your hand?
Sorry.
Yep.
I want to say only twice.
Go for it.
5.
2, final answer.
That is incorrect. Going over to time shift for the 1 point steal. Is it A2, B3, C4, or D5?
Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf?
Yeah, well,
the
the graduate.
graduate working girl?
Potentially.
And I don't know about Silkwood.
5,
I mean,
Four.
I'll say 3.
3,
Sure.
2.
3 final answer.
That is also incorrect.
It's
The correct
4.
answer was 4.
Did I name all 4?
We cannot, so we're going to round 3.
All right. thank you, Bill.
Silkwood. Silkwood.
Yeah.
We'll say it's that.
Yeah.
Moving on to round number 3, which is our Pick Your Poison round. The teams had been given a list of categories before the match. which they will be able to pick from and get questions. The point values of 1, 2, 3, and 4 points. They'll pick one competitor to take the 1 pointer, the other competitor to take the 2 pointer, and they can confer on the 3 and 4 pointer. The categories they can choose from today are Oscars, Martin Scorsese, Brad Pitt, Westerns, coming of age/teen, sci-fi fantasy, animation, and sports. We'll let our teams pick their categories, and hopefully we're not canceled before we come back. All right, and we are back. The competitors have picked their categories. Bullets Over Broadway has picked their 1 in sports, their 2 in animation, their 3 in Scorsese, and their 4 in Oscars, while Time Shift has picked their 1 in animation, their 2 in sports, their 3 in Oscars, and their 4 in sci-fi fantasy. Time Shift is behind, so they will be getting asked first. We will go until we run out of questions or one team is mathematically eliminated. Bill asked Time Shift their questions in round number 2. So Time Shift, I will ask your questions in round number 3. Are you prepared?
Yeah.
Alrighty. This first question will be going over to Kaiser for 1 pointer in animation. Who voices the titular character in Bolt?
John Travolta.
That's correct for 1 point. All right. And moving over to Tony. He took his 2-pointer in sports. Right. What 80s sports film features a love triangle between a rookie pitcher and a veteran catcher?
Bull Durham.
That's correct for 2 points. All right. You guys are still behind here, so I will move on to your 3-pointer in Oscars, to which you both can confer on. And your question is such. Charlie Kaufman lost his first Oscar nomination to what film?
– 2002, I believe. He's talking about adaptation, right?
I think so. Did he get? Did he write Being John
5,
Malkovich?
4, 3.
Repeat the question.
2. All right. That is your first repeat. Charlie Kaufman lost his first Oscar nomination to what film?
No, Being John Malkovich was Spike Jonze. 2002, I believe, was Talk to Her, but I'm not sure.
That
Pedro Almodovar's Talk to Her.
5, 4,
Should I just go for it?
3.
Yeah, might as well.
Talk to Her, final answer.
That is incorrect. The correct answer we have is American Beauty.
Oh,
He did. Yeah, he wrote Being John
he wrote
Malkovich.
Being
Okay.
John Malkovich. Oh, sorry, Tony. I'm just
No, that's a. Hey, it happens, man. Don't worry.
okay.
All right. With that, we will move on to your 4-pointer, to which you will have to hit, and that is the category of sci-fi fantasy. Your question. What type of animal does Teeny Weeny ride in the Never-Ending Story?
It's not the dragon. It's not the horse. What other animals are they?
I just watched this like 6 months ago again with my son.
Even if we
5,
just burn the
4,
repeats.
3, 2.
Repeat the
get a
question.
repeat.
All right. As your second repeat. All right. What?
I think it's a.
Let me read the question.
You gotta let him.
Sorry.
What type of animal does Teeny Weeny ride in the Never-Ending Story?
I think of a snail, but for some reason.
Yeah, I think it is a snail that goes
Yeah.
like wicked fast. So,
Yeah, I think it's a snail. So should we just go for it?
do they? Yeah, let's go for it because I don't know if they need
4,
a
3.
You go.
repeat. Hold on, repeat.
Repeat.
All right, that's your final repeat. What? Jeez, I keep losing. What type of animal does Teeny Weeny ride in the Never-Ending Story?
I remember something is a snail, but I don't know where
Yeah.
that came from.
It is a snail. I don't know if they refer to it as like
No,
a
I
speedy
think
snail or
think
something.
I think they just say snail.
Okay, let's. All right, Snail, final answer.
Balls.
That is correct for 4 big points,
Good pull, you guys.
forcing Bullets to answer some questions.
All right, guys. Bullets, you're going to be doing a little work today in round 3. So if you're ready, Kirk, for your 1-pointer in sports.
Yep.
All right. Your question is, what 2010 sports film features performances from Margot Robbie, Allison Janney, and Sebastian Stan?
I, Tonya.
That is correct for 1 point and a tie game. So, Bar, it all comes down to this. If you are ready for your 2-pointer in animation.
Pressure. Yeah. Go
No problem. Here we go. What is the name of the skunk Bambi befriends in Bambi?
I hope I don't add an S to this incorrectly or not.
Five, 4, 3,
Flowers.
2.
That is incorrect.
Fuck!
It is just flower.
Just flower.
Okay. So we will move on to your 3-pointer in Scorsese if you are both ready.
Yeah.
What is the name of the hospital Teddy and Chuck visit to investigate in Shutter Island?
It's Ashcliff.
Go for it.
Ashcliff, final answer.
And your winner,
Good job, Kirk.
Bullets over Broadway. The correct answer was Ashcliff. We will begin post-match interviews, starting with our unfortunate second place team. Sorry, guys.
The guys who, runner-up.
Runner-up. That's a better way to put it, guys. You guys had a tough run of it. You had opponent's choice, and then as you said backstage, nobody could see it. They screwed up your plan in round 3, but you're still able to hang in there and avoid the TKO. So how do you guys feel after that?
I mean, sadly, I messed up the 3. Tony had the right idea with the 1999, but for some reason, I thought Being Jamakash was Spike Jonze written and directed. So, yeah, I'll take the team on its own.
It happens, man. We're a team. We carry each other. Shit happens. I still have the best teammate in the league. So, but they play great. I mean, obviously, when it's opponent's choice, and for us, and then they hit their strength, that's
wasn't
just
much
shit
we
that
could do.
happens. Yeah.
As you can see, we two watch a lot of music movies, right,
Yeah.
Tony?
Yeah, clearly.
We do, yeah.
So it was just, tough wheel round. I think, it was literally a worst case scenario for us. So there's nothing you can really do. Just the fact that we were able to get it to, where they had to hit their 3, I think is an accomplishment considering. So,
Yeah.
All right. This does end around here to what we're doing here. I'm not sure if you guys will be back this season. Who would you guys like to play if you came back next time?
Kumite would be fun, right?
sure, why not?
Why not?
Everybody wants a shot at Kumite.
Why? Like,
Bill is so thrilled by that.
Yeah, it's so
I can only it's fine. It's fine. But yeah.
All right. I will say goodbye to Kaiser and Tony, and we will bring in our winners for today's match. Bullets over Broadway. Andrew, Kirk, you guys played great today, especially against a good team. How you guys feel?
Thank God they missed that Oscars question. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, right. Because we took a risk. And I was hoping it would pay off. Going into this, I was nervous, especially coming out of round 1. I did not have a great round 1. So I could literally feel my heart hitting my chest going into round 2. But they're great players. Like, they're a fantastic team, one of the best in the league, and I think that we just got really lucky in round 2 today.
Yeah, I mean, everything had to go right for us, like they said. I mean, like, it was basically Spinner's opponents. And then, like I said, they missed that Oscars question, which is like, for them to do, that's like seeing a unicorn. So I've been on their end of it too. Sometimes it just the ball doesn't bounce your way. But I think we did. You cleaned house in your category, and then we knew
for the most part.
We got our 3 in the. We got the points we needed around 3, and I think our strategy worked because we got a handleable question for that 3-point Scorsese. It's the thing about playing guys we really like Tony. Obviously, we really like Kaiser. When you play people you like, it's easier to lose, but it's a little harder to win because you hate to see them lose. But I'm glad we're moving on.
All right.
Yep.
I believe this punches your guys taking that 3-way, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
You
3-way.
guys will be. So please don't say it like that. You guys will be heading into the triple threat. Who are you looking forward to hopefully facing as one of your other 2 teams that you would be playing?
Kumite. But
yeah, who's even left besides Kumite? It's Kumite.
Double Identity.
All right.
Waterloo, Here We Go Again, and Clash at Demon Head.
All right. We could be Clash again. That's no problem. and Waterloo needs humbled, so we can do that.
But the 2 of them are playing each other, so we.
So what we get to do one of those things, and then we'll take whoever nameless great faces. We want the belts.
Yeah.
All righty, guys.
Yeah. All right.
Always nice to see you guys, and always nice to see everybody wants a piece of the guy who is possibly going to be playing in that match. Hopefully, I don't know. I can't.
We'll see. Anyway, but today it's about them, and it was a great match. I mean, let's face it. Time Shift was right alongside them, round 1. Absolutely. Got a strength they couldn't quite handle. Managed to work their way through it as best they could. Successfully avoiding the TKO in a wonderful 4 pull. Yeah, I mean, not more you can ask for. This is a good time.
It was, and there really is not much more to say after that. So this does conclude our episode today, Multiplex Movie Warzone. I'd like to thank our teams today, Bullets Over Broadway, Kurt Kalikowski, and Andrew Barr, along with Time Shift, Tony Durso, and Kaiser Wang. And along with everybody here in Multiplex, make sure this train stays on the tracks. Lastly, here on the desk with me is Bill Cariola. I am Mark Manchaka, and we say goodbye. And thank you for watching, and just be good out there.
Goodbye. Later. I'll be right here.
After you, Junior. You'll always have Paris.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
You've been taken.
Bye.